Hello, hello, hello. Did you guys miss us? It's been a few weeks, I feel like, right?
Yes.
Well, we're back. The Tuesdays at 2-ish, it's officially back on. I'm here with, of course, the local pros that you already know, Barbara and Linda. We'll wait just a minute for people to jump on here. But I'm excited to be back, and I'm excited to show you a bunch of new stuff in the store. But, of course, we're going to let Linda and Barbara do their amazing demos as usual. So, hi, Ruby. It's gorgeous outside. In case you saw the fog earlier and then were afraid to venture out, go outside. It's gorgeous. Actually, go outside and then come see us. Get in your cars, come and see us right now. Well, I tell you what, I hope everybody's doing awesome today. I'm just going to cut straight to the chase and turn this camera around on these lovely ladies. By the way, if I am using a mic today, we're testing something out again, so please, as usual, let me know if the audio is okay, or if you're having trouble, just let me know so we can adjust. I want you all to be able to hear these ladies when they're telling you all this awesome information.
All right.
Hi, Barbara.
Hi, hey Josh. Hi, everybody. So glad you're here today with us. Today I'm using the Brother & Novus BQ 2450.
I'll come around so we can show off the machines.
Yeah, this is a Quilt Club series, and it doesn't include any embroidery, but it's got a great big throat on it. And I mean, my fingers won't even reach across it. So
The lighting on this machine is always so impressive to me. It's so bright.
right, it's got the LED lighting on it, and it's just a pleasure to sew on.
Yeah, this is a nice one. Again, this is the 2450, the BQ 2450. It's a part of their quilt club, which is awesome.
And it comes with this nice big table, which everybody loves.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a killer machine. Let me come back around so that we can see you.
Okay. Well,
Hi, Liz. Hi, Linda.
Today we're going to talk about the hot dog pillowcase.
Hot dog.
Hot dog. And the premise is that the body of the pillowcase is the hot dog, and the bun is the cuff, which is this part right here. The hot dog itself is about 24 to 26 inches for a regular size pillow with the fabric. And then the cuff, what they call the bun, which is this piece here, is 9 or 10 inches wide with the fabric as well. And then the the flange is called the mustard. And
I love that fabric, by the way.
yeah, it is okay. And by the way, it's a glow-in-the-dark fabric.
Oh, I'm aware. But she was telling all of you. I know that. I love glow. I'm a sucker for glow in the dark.
It is really cute fabric, especially for kids. And so,
Or 43-year-old men.
yeah, either way.
Don't.
The only difference in a man and a boy is the price of his toy. So there you go.
Oh, that's good. Never heard that. That's great.
Okay, so what you do is take your hot dog, the body of the pillowcase, and you're going to open it up all the way. Then you're going to lay it face up on top of your
bun.
and have it face up as well. And so you're going to lay these out. Then you're going to lay the flange on top of that, like this. And you're going to fold it over so you have raw edges, all the raw edges up at the top. Okay?
Got it.
All right. So I'm going to take this one away, and I already have one pinned here. This is another great one for kids.
Hi, Darla.
For kids. So you want to pin it up all the way.
Okay, so you've already got it pinned on
I
there.
already got it pinned on here. So you want to take your hot dog, and you want to roll it up all the way up to close to the top. Then you're going to take your bun, and you're going to bring it up, and you're going to pin it all the way across. So when you get this pinned all the way across, you're going to take it to your sewing machine and and sew it all the way down. So it looks like a bun.
A really long bun.
A really long,
That's a big hot dog.
that is. Okay, so you're going to take your sewing machine and sew this across.
All the way down the.
All the way
Okay.
down.
The full 40.
Hey, Harriet.
45 inches, right?
That's right.
What would you say it was, Linda? 40,
40, your 45 inch width of fabric.
45
It
inches.
is wide.
Okay.
Well, it's 42 to 45, depending on what
Yeah.
size bolt of fabric you get.
And who
So-
cuts it?
Well, we won't let you cut it.
Yeah. Well, you let me cut it. You're gonna have about 60. I mean. Hey, Jill.
Hey, I will have to say that Josh has finally learned how to cut fabric,
That's right.
right? I think one of our customers showed him how.
Well, I tell you, when there's 5 quilting ladies with 5 bolts of fabric staring at you, you figure it out real quick. Yeah, and they definitely will let you know if you make a mistake, which I appreciate. Truthfully, I do.
That's right. When you start from the wrong end of the fabric to measure it, that makes a difference.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm not going to mention who would do that.
No, we won't.
Okay, so I'm going to start here, and I'm going to do a 5/8 inch seam on the top of the thing. Okay, we don't want to go across our pins. I know Josh has heart failure when I go so fast, but
And they got
A panic, a tad. Well, so I have seen some sewers go over those pins like with no hesitation. Is that a no-no?
well, I wouldn't do it simply because if you hit one of these pins just right with your needle, it's going to break.
You're gonna break the needle, right?
And why would I want to run that risk?
Yeah, that's valid. I'm gonna come back around here so they can see what's going on.
I'm hiding down. Yeah, I see that. These things are hiding away. I'm gonna have to watch
They
what I'm
are.
doing. Okay.
So just go all the way down the edge.
Go all the way down. Make sure there's no more pins.
You said this is a regular pillow. This looks more like a body pillow.
It actually turns out regular size.
Does it?
For
Okay.
a regular pillow.
See, I love doing these things with you because I literally sit there. I'm trying to figure out the result
Yeah.
at the end, and then I went to actually watch it come together.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
It is.
Magic.
Jill Schaefer said, "Hi, Linda."
Hey Jill, how you doing?
That machine is so quiet.
Oh, I know. I love it. But all the other machines are quiet. They are.
Yeah, it's true.
Last pin out. I don't think there's another one in there. Nope.
Just that last little guy.
And I'm gonna back stitch it because we're gonna be tugging on it a little bit.
Just for strength.
Yeah, just so the edges will come loose. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Guess I'll cut it.
Now Barbara could have hit that little button right there with the scissors.
That's right.
And it would have done that for
But I
her,
already
but-
had the foot up, so that's okay. Okay, so what you do when you get through with it, you come in the middle of it and you start pulling the insides out.
Ah.
Now, I've already got this one just about done. So I'll go back to this one here.
We didn't want a 2-hour show of you turning a pillowcase inside
Well,
out.
I didn't think you would. I know it's exciting, but
It's thrilling.
yes, I can tell you're overjoyed there.
I am. Come on now. I'm always overjoyed.
Okay, so we're going to slide this on down this bun, hot dog.
I was going to say that's really long. This is probably the only difficult. It's not difficult. The
just-
only tedious part. Yeah.
Lynn, help me with that. You pull that way and I'll pull this way. Okay, good job.
Look at
Ta-da.
that.
See what that is? Teamwork.
I'm telling you.
Absolutely.
Let me come back around here, I think.
So we have our pillow, our pillowcase spread out.
Oh, now I see.
Okay. So,
Oh, I'm sorry.
oh, it's okay. So we have our bun up here, we have our flange or our mustard, and then we have the body of our pillow here.
Mustard.
Yeah. I didn't make these names up.
That's fun. Could be ketchup, right?
Okay, so now how we're going to finish this off is we're going to do a French seam.
You want it
The other way.
the other way.
Okay, to do a French seam, what you do is turn it the wrong side in, and you're
I'm
going to sew from the outside.
Oh.
You trim that right there.
I'm trying not to film innocent bystanders over here. Unless you want to be in the video.
I had scissors here a few minutes ago. Oh well, I can do this.
I wonder if there's scissors somewhere in this store.
I wonder. Okay, so I'm gonna just trim this off a little bit, so that I have a more even. Which I don't know whether I'm gonna have a more even thing or not. I ordinarily cut it off with a rotary cutter, so it'd be straight. But
Hi, Linda. Hi, Marcia. Hi, Sue.
so
Marcia's sending you hugs, Linda.
Thank you. Thank you.
okay, so we're going to take our pillowcase and we're going to match our seams there. So we're going to take it now, and we're going to go past the selvage.
You're just going in a little when you say past it, like to the
I'm
left of
going-
it.
I'm going to the left of the selvage because we don't want our selvage on our pillowcase.
Ah, gotcha.
So we're going back stitch to because of the wear and tear on the edges of it. Pull this straight.
You're rough on your pillows.
Well, they gotta endure. So
You go all the way down?
all the way down. Aren't you glad I don't need a pin?
Yeah.
If you feel uncomfortable, pin it. But
Yeah. I personally, anytime, I don't do much of this type of sewing, but I don't like the pins because I poke myself left and right. But absolutely, it will help tremendously. Well, it's easier to sew straight to keep the things, in line with each other.
so when we get down to the bottom, we're going to turn and go across the bottom the same way. We're gonna put the needle down so we can pivot it.
Just going to pivot.
Then we're going to. Now, if you kind of lean back and hold it straight, it's going to work out better for you. So, because it's going to stay in that groove there. And hold it tight as you're going across. Makes a difference in your stitching.
Yeah, it holds it tight.
Yeah. And you don't have to guide it so much because it just kind of goes like you want it to, go straight. Okay, let's backstitch that a little bit.
Hi, Betty.
Okay, now to do the French seam, you're going to turn your pillowcase right side out. Wrong side out.
Yeah.
Inside out.
No, it's wrong side.
That works too.
Wrong side out.
Wrong side out, inside out.
Inside out.
Is that the same thing?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yep.
Because you're going to push out the corners.
That's where our favorite little tool comes in handy.
That's right.
I should have put one out here.
Yeah.
We hid them from you, Linda,
Yeah, I know.
because you keep stealing them.
I noticed there weren't any around.
Well, honestly, we can't keep them in stock. They're awesome.
Yeah, they are awesome.
Those little turners are fabulous. Okay, so ordinarily we would just press this out, but since we're don't have an iron over here, we'll just.
I wouldn't let her play with an iron today. It kept making me nervous.
Poor thing.
Actually, I was afraid I was going to burn myself going back and forth over the table. So
Okay, so what you do is you go back over what you just did. Again, going from doing the wrong side on the outside. And I would have trimmed off that selvage edge.
hey, Linda. Hey, Juanita.
Because you really don't want that in your pillowcase. But since I'm going to give this one to you, it didn't matter.
Oh,
You're gonna what?
hold on. This is recording. You do know that, right?
Hey, Josh, you know I love you.
Yeah, I do know. She just told me she's giving me the scrappy one. And I'm going to love it. Actually, my son's going to love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything with firemen, anything with
Glow in the
actually
dark,
anything with
oh
a
my
siren and then glow in the dark. Wow, yeah.
Kids love it. Adults love it.
That's right.
A friend of mine was doing a quilt the other day and didn't realize she'd used glow in the dark fabric.
Oh, no.
And she went into the bedroom to do something, and the lights were off, and all of a sudden that glow was everywhere. And she's like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe it!"
I hope she was pleasantly surprised.
She was.
Okay, good.
She just thought it was hilarious.
That is funny. So are you going to go all the way around?
I'm just going down around on
The two sides.
Just the
top
two
and
sides. Okay.
the side, one side, and the bottom.
Okay. Well, that's what I was wondering. How are you going to turn it
Well, I'll show you just a minute, John.
the other way, right side out?
Hold your horses up.
Hold your horse. I'm so impatient.
You want it to come out right?
So while Barbara's doing that, well, actually, she's done. Never mind. I'll tell you in a minute.
I'm quick. What can I say? Okay, now, when you turn, well, go on good. I should have turned it. Then you turn it so you have your pillow and your inside seam is finished.
Oh, right. Let me get it.
See, down through here. It's
Yeah.
finished.
Awesome.
And that's how you do it. Now, there are other ways to embellish a pillowcase, and Miss Linda's going to show you some of those things.
I am.
Embellish. All right, let me come around here. Oh, don't mind that Tula pink fabric right there that we just got in, folks.
So pillowcases are so much fun to make. It's great if you have a grandchild or a child that you want to teach to sew. That's a great thing to start with. It's a quick gift for a child or an adult, and we've got so many fabulous fabrics here that you can use. So,
Yeah.
you know, just use your imagination. Sometimes I'll embroider a name on the band. You can make a travel pillowcase.
You just have to measure the pillow.
Yeah, just measure.
Okay,
the pillow.
right. So the same process would be used, just
Exactly the same process.
same. Right, okay.
And that makes a great gift, especially for an adult. But, you know, you can make a pillowcase in 15 minutes, really, once you understand the process.
You
behind
can
it.
make a pillowcase in 15 minutes. I don't know if I won't time myself.
This was a pillowcase I did a few weeks ago using the Spanish hem stitch foot to
Oh,
join
right.
the two pieces together. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, here we go. Like that. So you make the band and then you make the body of the pillowcase and join them together with the Spanish hem stitch foot.
That's just
Then
a
I
cool.
fa-
That's a cool little touch, though.
Yeah. You could also, when you're making the hot dog pillowcase like Barbara did, you could put piping in there. But you know, besides the flange, you could put piping. You could put rickrack. But I found this on the, you know, I love that We All Sew website that Bernina has.
Yeah.
And this is, I found this recently, which I thought was so cute. It's called Floating Rickrack.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah. So I thought I would show you all how to do that today. And I did just have to use the new Tula Pink fabric, which is awesome and to die for.
It is.
Just got it in, so.
Yeah, Marcia, yeah, love that tulip fabric. So if you've been following us, you've heard me probably promise that the Tula pink fabric is coming in for a couple of months now. Well,
Here.
I told you, I was not lying. It is literally here. If we don't use it all.
So to do the floating rickrack, I don't know if you can see here, but you can kind of see where it caught the edge of that, where it caught the edge of the tip of the rickrack. And so you can add a little color that way. So I just matched the purple that was in the fabric.
Oh yeah, I see. So this
yeah.
is this is called rickrack.
This is jumbo rickrack.
I had not heard that terminology. That's why I asked you again.
Well, our customers probably do.
Of course.
do know that.
Of course
So,
they do.
This is so simple. It's kind of simple. It's a little bit of a trick to figure out the right settings. But I'm just using on the Bernina. I'm using the number 5 blind hem foot, and that we have a blind hem foot for all of our different brands of machines.
That's
It
right.
has a flange in the middle that helps you, it works as a guide, and then you use this stitch, which you can kind of see here. And the trick that you have to do, and you'll have to, kind of work with it a little bit, but you just want the stitch, when it swings to the left, to where it would normally be doing the blind hem, to touch the tip of your rickrack, and that's how you make it float.
Hang on there. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you want to use about a 5-inch, 8-inch seam allowance.
By the way, sorry to interrupt you. I just wanted to point out that Linda is, as usual, using her favorite 790 Bernina. This is the special edition, which you've probably seen before. We have a very few amount. In fact, I think it's less than 4. I have to, but anyway, they're almost out. So if you've been keeping your eye on this machine as far as the special edition goes, please give us a call soon. But this is a gorgeous machine, and I think it's Linda's favorite. So.
Okay, so what I started out with, just to be safe, touch your pattern restart button if you have that feature on your machine. Many machines have that. So you can kind of start in the center of one of the tips of the rickrack.
Oh.
And just start sewing.
Oh, I see. It makes it so much easier because that guide is right on the edge.
Yeah, so I'm running the tip of the rickrack on the flange.
Right.
And then I'm trying to do a 5/8 inch seam. You could draw a line or sew a line to follow too. That might make it a little bit easier.
Okay.
I'm not going to do the whole thing since I've got one.
Well, it's really that simple, huh?
That's it.
Interesting.
And what I did actually
sorry.
serge the edge of my pillowcase too, because that's going to be turned up, and I want.
Oh, that was
want that
okay.
to be finished, and then you just turn it and press it and pull on it. And that is
You
it.
just turn it in. That's awesome.
But you could use it like they showed it on the We All Sew website between on a sleeve as an embellishment. You could use it on home deck or on garments.
Right.
But very simple. You just have to kind of adjust your own machine to make sure it's picking up the tips. And you can kind of see it adds a little color as well right there. Okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I just, then you just do the same thing to the other side.
And then the other side, and then.
And just to show another trick, since I was making this morning at 8 o'clock, and I did not want to do a French seam, I just used my serger. So I just sewed, instead of making a French seam, I just serged. And this is great when you're making gifts, quick gifts,
Yeah.
like 5-minute gifts. So just serge it
Oh yeah.
and serge across the top or the bottom. I mean, super easy.
It's faster, I
Yeah,
guess.
much faster.
Okay.
And we have some awesome sergers here too.
Yeah, we do. We've got some awesome specials right now on Bernina sergers and machine combos. So come in and see us. Hold that pillowcase up for me. No, just open it up. I wanted to see the full piece. Yeah, like the finished product. Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Isn't that cute? I just love the rickrack though. It just adds a real pop to it.
Yeah, it's super cute. Wow, Rick Rack. All right. See, Barbara's laughing at
A little
me.
bit of fabric and a little bit of imagination and our wonderful equipment.
That's right. I love that. That's what I like about the sewing world is it's art, and there's some rules just to help, run the machines properly and all that, but really there's not rules as far as creating goes. Artistic license, right? Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, ladies.
You're welcome.
Was that it? Okay, good. I was like, I didn't think you were going to say anything else. That was awesome.
Pillowcases.
That's right.
Everybody loves them.
They do.
Doesn't matter if you're 2 or
43.
72. 43 or 72.
And find your kid's favorite sport, or
Yeah.
or the what you call it, the Avengers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and adults, teenagers, what are they into right now? So make sure that you pick out a fabric that they really love.
Who knows? Crazy kids.
Did Christmas pillowcases, Halloween pillowcases. It's fun to do seasonal things.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I love both examples, so thank you. As usual, I'm happy that we got to do this again today. It's been too long, but we are back, so we will be doing this weekly. So thank you.
Except next week.
Except next week, which I'm about to turn the camera around and I'll tell you why. So thank you, ladies.
Bye,
All right.
Thanks for being here.
All right, let me turn this around. So what Linda is correct. So next week, technically, the two of them will not be here because we're doing a free Bernina virtual event. You should go to our website, sovacauthority.com or quiltquarters.com, and you can register for that. It is a free event. It starts at 10 a.m. It's 3 one-hour sessions. You can see if you're obviously on our Facebook page, you can find the advertisement there, and you can absolutely follow the link, which will allow you to register. And you use the same link for all 3. It's one event, but it's 3 different sessions. We're going to be learning different things each session, and that if you register, you'll be able to watch that for the next week, which is awesome. So that will be next Tuesday, and then we will be back doing the Tuesdays at 2-ish. And thank you all for joining us. So I just wanted to come over here because the Tula fabric was well worth the wait. Let me turn the camera around so I have more control here. The Tula fabric, Lineworks, it is stunning. And I know people have had this for quite a while online and things, but we finally got ours. And by the way, the Tula ends right there. But right next to Tula's new line is the K-Facet. That's right, the new K-Facet line is in, which is awesome. So as you can see, we've got a lot of new fabric in stock in the store, ready for you all to come in and see. This K England stuff, which is fantastic. Over here, let me show you some of this. Oh, it's so pretty outside. Look at this amazing line. And then we had this down because people have been coming in and buying it so fast that I can't keep it up on the rack. We don't normally store our fabric like this. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is In the Beginning. That's the name of this line, and it is phenomenal. And if you haven't been to our store, of course, we have our, there you go, Kona Solids. We've got quite a few different lines of basics, the Fossil Ferns, which is usually a kind of a fan favorite. And then, of course, sorry if I'm moving fast. I don't want to take up too much of your time today. Really appreciate all of you tuning in and doing this with us. Look at this new line I just got in. I absolutely love this. And then we've got batiks over here. All right. And we've got some pre-cuts coming in. So we've got a lot of stuff going on. I walked right past it, but does that look familiar to any of you long arm quilters? That's right. Handy Quilter is in, you guys. We kept talking about that as well. The Handy Quilter's in. That's the Moxie. So that's one of the smaller ones on the 8-foot frame. We are putting together the Amara back there, which is going to be on the 10-foot frame. So we are officially the Handy Quilter, or a Handy Quilter dealer, and we can get you any of the machines at any of our locations. So just give us a call if you guys have any questions on that. Can't forget, and I know I posted a video about it the other day, but just in case you didn't see it, we are also officially a Viking dealer. Husqvarna, right? Husqvarna.
Like Tuesday, Husqvarna.
Husqvarna. I don't know if I can say that with a straight face, but the machines are awesome. This Epic 2 is unreal. So you guys come in and see us. I know we've got a lot of people who used to go see Linda at the Smocking Shop who are Husqvarna. I'll just say Viking. our Viking folks. So yes, Kate, I love that fabric, and I love that you love it. So the Viking stuff, the Handy Quilter, the new fabric, the free Bernina virtual event next Tuesday. It starts at 10 a.m. Just go to our website or look for it on the Facebook page, sovacauthority.com, quiltquarters.com. We also have some serious Bernina specials. This is what Linda was talking about. Literally, you purchase the 590 and the L850, and we give you a bundle that is the price is too low for me to technically talk about on here. I don't want to get in trouble. So, and of course, we've got all of our other stuff, scan and cut. We've got, I know you're all sewers, but you all have to vacuum as well. So we've got a ton of vacuums. We've got a bunch of specials. Bernina right now, what is it, 20% off?
everything.
Literally everything, feet, machines, you name it. So if you're a Bernina person, come in and see us. If you're a Brother person, come in and see us. If you're a Viking person, I just told him I can't say Husqvarna without laughing. Yeah. If you're a Janome person, a Handy Quilter, we're growing, as you can tell, and we're just really excited. So, and that's right, classes on Handy Quilter. Harriet just mentioned it. We're going to be having, and it's going to be on the website hopefully today. And I won't get into too much because, I don't want to spoil the excitement and the surprise, but essentially, Harriet is phenomenal, and she's going to come and hang out with us and teach everyone how to really grow in their long arm game. And also, if you're a beginner, you can learn from scratch. I think she calls it a boot camp. So we're really excited about the hands-on, classes on Handy Quilter coming. Well, right. But it's hands-on classes, which is really important. A lot of people go to classes that we've had in the past, and they've made some comments, and a demo lecture class is awesome, but really what people want and what they're asking for is hands-on. And so that's what we're really trying to focus on in these classes that are coming up very soon. Of course, we're still going to be safe. We're going to wear masks, practice social distancing, and respect everybody's, comfort levels because, we're going to be careful, but we want to have fun, and we want all of you to join us. So I've rambled on enough. Again, thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Linda.
Enjoyed it.
Thank you, Levi.
Enjoyed being with you.
We'll see you guys very soon. Have an awesome day. Sovacauthority.com, quiltquarters.com, or just come in and see us because that's what we'd rather do. We'd rather see you in person. Take care. Have an awesome day. If I can figure out how to turn